Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and wolves of all ages. Wolf here, sitting right on in. So, real quick, we're going to continue the main quest here. He's going to take us to the capital. However, we have a problem. The two guys I was helping on the last episode, they're nowhere to be found. I went to go AFK, I went to go do dishes. I thought the game was paused. It was not. And they're nowhere to be found. I do not know where they are. So, we're just going to progress. I'm going to assume that the passage of time kind of screwed me over. Okay, we are not fast traveling apparently. Okay.
Goblins, master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
Gold, an apple. Yep, okay.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Shush. These enemies must respawn. That's cool.
That was well fought. There's no one...
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermont. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our king sees many pretenders, and then...
Well done! The prison has been put to sleep!
Yep, thank you very much. That's a claw.
Let my magic be your weapon with the fury of the elements.
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force. If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aid. Might I be of assistance? Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. The chance you'd like to see it. The rain has stopped, and not a moment too soon.
'Twasn't so bad. We'll be dry soon enough.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say?
Huh.
All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
I don't like where this is going.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Oh god, my eye feels like it's burning, folks. Give me a second. Okay, folks, I'm back. So, yeah, Wolf has got a lot of pain in his eye right now. Not a, oh, I should say not a lot of pain. A lot of discomfort, I should say. Small fang.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
$100, 850 gold in Glorious Lord. With that one spell.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
We need the rest pretty badly.
Camp.
We'll skip that.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
She's kind of my material keeper. She's the guardian of the mats. The guardian of the mats. Okay. I'm going to be forced to give stuff to the other two here soon. Oh my god. Oh, what the? But Jesus. I don't like that. Oh! No, no, no. That's a
Is everyone all right?
massive landslide.
More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Oh.
At once, Master. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
We must not let down our guard. Let my magics grant you an
470
elemental
gold.
boon.
No one can
From
defend
behind.
themselves
There you
with weapons
go.
like this.
Yeah, girl. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Not faulty prowess.
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
Well said. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Okay, let me readjust my desk a little. There we go.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
What do we get? Tried spud, and 100 gold. No, 1,100. Yeah, 1,100.
You truly
Hot
are
dog.
formidable, Arisen.
Dang. That's a lot.
We have found a material.
Nice.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. I grant you roaring flame.
Jagged bone, harpy, pinion.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
What do we got? Prettiest drought.
achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Let us try for the same results with our next attack.
Harpies, here we go.
I will protect you.
Rotten scag bees. I chose that warrior, by the way, solely for the reward we would get if we beat a Cyclops with her in the party, so...
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Okay, well that's unfortunate. Moving on.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
Okay.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
No. No. I can't afford to take you right now, buddy.
What's this? We're trapped.
Oh, perfect timing. I was just talking about killing one of your males.
Fie! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
The Cyclops! Pray, be on your guard. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Stamina got me good.
Focus your strength.
You have my gratitude, sir. Would seem I misjudged you.
10,000 gold.
I had taken you for another false Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them.
Oh?
Yet the valor you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Well now, the road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling. We could
Okay.
Water is spilling through the cracks here. What could be the cause?
Well, that worked out well. Ah, man. You gotta be kidding me. I think it's valid, but still. Still sucks that that happens.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
Well, how do we get that now? Oh, it's already open. I'm dumb.
This place makes my hair stand on end. Should trouble occur, it's my charge to set it right. A quiet day is a welcome.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
Okay, real quick, we're gonna summon this real quick. Okay.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. It would allow us to save our strength. Assuming
Very
we are not
heavy.
attacked, that is.
There's the spot I need. Such a big, tall guy that it kind of, yeah. I'm gonna doze off.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
We've got goblins! Have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Let my magic grasp in elemental.
That's it!
I'm sure I can handle this.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right, into the ox cart then.
And doze off we will. The following morning. Vernworth, capital of this kingdom. You look like you're going to be an interesting individual.
I was informed of your coming with the Arisen.
Where are
Captain
you?
Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee.
Huh.
I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside.
I don't trust this. I don't trust this at all.
I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty.
Oh?
If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes.
I don't understand.
Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed.
Probably.
You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming.
Vermont Palace a few months prior.
Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity.
Oof.
The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands.
Okay.
Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. A mere pup, however. With your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games.
Good.
I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in a tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Okay. Okay. Seat of the Sovereign. Oh, immediately got
Pray
this
forgive
scene.
me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consarn it! Get back here!
Can I...
You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went?
Tell the
Thought you
truth.
could hide, eh? Oi! Halt!
My business. Sure.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
Hmm.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for? Within hard that brings approved, sir.
Okay, we gotta... Oh, what the hell is this thing? Use of a fairy stone will instantly transport you to a location of a porter crystal. Porter crystals are permanent fixtures of cities and towns, but you may also place your own porter crystals at destinations of your choice. You may have up to 10 porter crystals placed at various locations throughout the world. At any time, once placed, a porter crystal can be recovered if you wish to move it somewhere else. Crystals in cities and towns must be interacted with at least once before they become available. It's the Fairstone Station's destination. Okay.
This looks as good a place as any.
Oh my god, it's a massive one.
Interested in my wares?
Sends.
Many thanks.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Alright, let's sit here. And if I can see past the Steam overlay, that would be absolutely wonderful.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell us, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Has there been? Intriguing. Okay, we got a little bit longer I can go before the time. We are out of time.
Oh dear. What am I to do? It's nice to see everyone out and about.
Is that door not openable? Guess not. Well, it looks like the tavern door. Unless I have to go up the stairs. Yeah, that makes sense.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Fine wares. With first. Not fair in the world, just as it should. Only care how he's going to spend the day.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Deesa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you.
Tell me of monster
The
calling.
citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late.
How's
The
that?
first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Vernworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
We have been charged with the felling of monsters. We ought take the time to evaluate our fighting strength and equipment before setting out.
I'll go and...
Unfortunately, folks, that's all the time we're going to have. Please remember to like,
Open the
comment, share,
chest.
subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I'll see you all next time. Alpha Wolf, send it on out.